Side by side. It's heavy. Sharp is normally the big pound is in
All I know, publicly, it has been announced that the DOJ is turning over the case that the dealer names recovered so far to the University of the Philippines. That's a very welcome move. My relationship with Secretary Ramoya is such that he's a text away, and when the recovery of the remains started, I was actually criticizing. And he's been very open about it also. I'm not too sure if, you wouldn't have the time to reply all the time, but I am free to speak my mind regarding what I think should be done, should not be done. And at some point, I actually asked him, are you referring to cases? And I told him, this is what the National Forensics Institute is about. And his reply was, of course. And then I also asked for a commitment later on. Are you actually referring? Because I've got another party asking that I come in. And I said, actually, I committed already to the Department of Justice. And he said, yes, we are referring the cases. It's just that I got sick. And I have not arranged the transfer of whatever has been recovered so far. Right now, my concern is how do we accommodate the bonds? Am I going to squeeze them in with the warrant rights cases, adding more tables and so on, or get another room here in the morgue? But generally speaking, if it depends on the funeral parlors, what they will typically do is automatically involved. And if you have a body that requires investigation, that is not the right way to do it, because you lose a lot of information when you embalm. And sometimes the question is, how can they automatically embalm when they require a consent for autopsy? They don't require a consent for embalming. And as I mentioned earlier, weighing the body. Okay, we get the body length, but weighing the body is also standard. It should be in an autopsy report. But the medical legal officers in the Philippines, I'm not aware of them having access to a weighing scale. I don't even know if they properly document, because that is at the art of a forensic examination. Document externally, internally, you describe, because you are a witness to that examination, and you expect your findings to be questioned. That's standard. Okay, and that's the reason why you document. And if you don't have the right equipment, unfortunately, how do you do that? So, as I said, these are baby steps, but we're trying.